Hey you, party people! Come by the bar at the slag heap. Buy a round for a guest from the Iron Forest. He's just back from the restricted part of the zone, and he's willing to share his story for a shot or two.
I had a dream about a bloodsucker left.
I got one too. Bar and says, I'll take a Bloody Mary. The bartender says, I don't have any Marys. Bloody Harry, okay?
That's so funny.
I don't like this.
Tell himself grabbing lots of Rookie realises they're going the wrong way. Is this the right way? The anomaly is the other way. What anomaly? The old dialogue. We're going to the cement factory. That's so funny. I forgot to laugh.
When I play cards, I can count on luck. If I lose, that's on me. I could always figure something out. But the zone is a whole different story. You won't be gambling with Sultan, you're gambling with your own life. Risking death, not debt. So don't worry. Once I step outside the Sultan's, I keep my wits about me. I owe too many folks already. Don't want to be in the zone's debt, too. The zone always deals marked cards, but I'm no slouch at cheating either. The more you pay, the faster we'll get there.
One little rainstorm and now I don't have to waste money on razors and haircuts anymore. Like I'm always said being outside.
Off you go. And don't come back without my booze. Sausage? Really? How am I supposed to tell you about...
You can stay here with the cops then. You're a decent guy. Never did any time, but that's alright. Quit digging.
Lunar! Finally, a decent face in this bandit dump. We used to have more diggers like myself hanging out here, back in the day. You want to hear some Iron Forest stories? Go ahead, and pour me one then. I'll tell you all about what I saw there, and who I met. Just don't ask me how I managed to get there. That's knowledge I'm not willing to share.
Lester picked the wrong time to piss off.
I think
We were just getting... If you change your mind, I'll be here. Just don't forget to order a drink from Boozer. He doesn't like when people bring their own.
Wait, what? Strelok too? First break taken today.
I heard he once got so drunk.
You're a slack heap guest. Make sure not to miss the local wonder. A stalker who's personally been to the Iron Forest, who's willing to share his experience for the price of a drink. You can always grab a couple bottles of something strong here. I've got drinks, I've got snacks. Pick what you want. Come back whenever you want a drink or two.
I'm so over today.
It's gonna be hard time for the flags.
Hello again. Want to hear some more about the Iron Forest? I'll do the talking, you do the pouring.
I'd like to hear some stories about the Iron Forest.
The thing is, Stalker, I'm not telling you all this because I love to drink. I'm telling you this because I'm a sympathetic person. I don't want some poor guy to kick the bucket in the Iron Forest. Here's what's going on down there. 1 minute, a blast hits. The next, an unknown mutant pops up. And don't get me started on the IPSF on the walls. In a nutshell, unless you've got fangs, or you're somehow on IPSF's good side, you better stay away. If you're just asking out of curiosity, I'll tell you what I know. But the story of how I got there is off limits.
Blasts? What are those?
Blasts are kinda like emissions, but with their own mojo. Unpredictable shit. They started not so long ago. The local fauna loses it and becomes fiercer after every blast.
What's so interesting about that forest?
It's a strategic facility guarded by the IPSF. Why is it guarded? What is it they're protecting? It's one big mystery. What was there before and what's going on now are even bigger mysteries. But I can shine some light on the latter.
In the event of a perceived threat, the ward is authorized to use lethal force.
So, is IPSF guarding the entrance to the Iron Forest?
Yeah, so many of them, you couldn't squeeze a rodent inside. And the IPSF is vicious. No hello, no where are your coupons for trespassing on a military facility? You're looking down the barrel just like that. They don't want to find a way to work it out. No wonder everyone thought that territory was impassable. Gotta get creative.
How does this sound? Tell me how to get to the Iron Forest.
Thought you could catch me off guard. Thanks for the booze, of course, but that information is not up for sale. I'm a digger, which means I'm a man of honor. How about I tell you about the local mutants instead? Fierce, like. And then, you know, goodbye, and I... Looks like I've had enough.
Tell me more about the Iron Forest. How do I get there?
You're a good guy. Decent. I'll tell you. So, my pal Goodbye and I were hired for this job. Deliver some parts to the Iron Forest. Serious people. They work through bandits, but it's not my first day diggering in the zone, so I know all their tricks. The real buyer preferred to stay incognito. But they're cooking up something pretty interesting down there. The bandits showed us how to get into the forest. Goodbye and I, we used to meet them at a secret spot by the wall. But be quiet. Don't tell anyone. Guess I'll take a nap.
over today. Something's wrong. I'm hiding here! What's up, Stalker? What's up, Stalker? Be careful, Stalker.
Nice job with those mutants. You saved us some ammo. What are you doing here? Saw the party lights in the Iron Forest and decided to join?
Let's say you're right. I want to get to the Iron Forest.
Well, that's exactly why I usually fire a warning shot when I see a stalker.
Captain, he could help.
He did already. I'm not proud to admit it, but we'll need to ask for more. My scouts disappeared in the Iron Forest. If you manage to find them or bring proof of death, I'll pretend I never saw you here. And I'll make sure to issue a reward for you.
What's up with the Iron Forest?
I don't know the details, just that when the disco lights started, comms all went down. So I don't even know what happened to my own people. Besides, these blasts have some kind of impact on the mutants. All these years in the zone, and I've never seen them so aggressive. Bottom line, going out there is extremely dangerous, even more than before. But if you're headed there anyway, help me find my scouts.
What is the IPSF doing here?
The IPSF is the international security guarding not just the perimeter, but strategic facilities. The Iron Forest is a strategic facility, so we're guarding it as best we can. We used to fight off the mutants and you stalkers, but now we barely seem to manage those bastards attacking. The situation is unstable, to put it mildly. We've got no spare hands while we're waiting for the new shift, so could really use your assistance.
You got a deal, Captain.
Here's the situation. Freedom set up camp in the Iron Forest. We can't touch them. Orders from above. Some deal with Miklucha. But no one ordered me not to block the passages that they came here through. Open the gate, soldier. I sent 3 scouts to locate a hole in a wall. Our shift is almost over and they're nowhere to be found. I wanted to send a search party and then the forest went boom. Mutants started crawling from under every rock, big and small. Half my squad was wounded in action, so you understand why I can't send my people on any kind of rescue mission now. But those scouts need to be accounted for. dead or alive. Bring them or their PDAs to me as proof. Questions?
Why didn't you ask for backup earlier?
I would've, gladly. But our forces have their hands full at the perimeter. Had another breach recently, and there's just not enough spare hands. Bottom line is, we're short on people, and the work isn't getting any easier.
Do you think there's a chance they're still alive?
I hope so. It scares me to think about what the mutants are fleeing from when they come here. If what they're running from is in the Iron Forest, we can only hope for the best out here.
They gotta be. They each know the place like the back of their hand. They'll be fine.
Got it. Where could your people be?
Here, their stash coordinates. If something went south, they would have taken the supplies and left a report. Start there. There were 3 of them. Lieutenant Sorrow, Private Panchenko, and Private Svion. I want to know the fate of the whole squad, so don't get in my way until you've found all 3. The new shift will get here soon, and they're not the chatty type. So start right away. If they're not on comms and there's no proof of death, they're a deserter. And that's a guaranteed court-martial. Wouldn't want my guys to have their lives ruined.
Captain, permission to...
Not granted, Aquarium.
Captain, don't you have a heart? They're out there. No comms, no supplies.
They could be dead for all I know. And I'm not letting you go there alone. Let the Stalker handle it. I don't know what you're trying to do by getting away from the Iron Forest, but my offer won't last forever. The passage through won't stay open for long.
Am I tripping? Wowzers! A loner in the Iron Forest! You're either a tough cookie or just lucky to end up here in one piece. Hey man, are you lost? This is the Iron Forest, in case you didn't know.
And what are you doing here?
Chill, man. We aren't interrogating you, so go easy on us, yeah? We're all free people here, wandering where we please.
Have you seen an IPSF squad around?
Just now? Yeah, we did. Wanted to offer them a round of cards, but they were too busy, fighting off mutants and all out of ammo. We did all the dirty work for them, but this one soldier managed to get hurt anyway. So we sent him and the others to Kurin, our camp, to get patched up.
What are those IPSF guys like?
3 of them. 1 lieutenant and 2 rookies, very young. If you ask me, and man, I'm not quick to judge, their commanding officers, shady. Apart from that, just your usual military guys and boring as hell. But can you blame him?
What can you tell me about your camp?
It's safe. Well, as safe as it can be in the Iron Forest. I wouldn't call it a quiet place, though. Crowded, almost like Rostov. And we get all sorts of different folks here. Sure, there's no arena and no bar, but we manage to live in the lap of luxury. So drop by when you can. Harpoon is excited when he gets new guests. And new clients, of course.
How do I get to your camp?
It's pretty close. I'll mark the spot on your PDA. Say hi to our guys. We'll stay here and chill for now. Just because it's fun. We like it here. Arrivederci, brother.
Duty. Now we have a loner, too. Come over for a meet and greet, Monsieur Stalker.
What's up? Move along.
Nice one, Stalker. We sure needed your help there. You bring the slugs, we take care of the R&R. Welcome to Freedom Curie.
Hey!
We got everything, even duty.
Cut the crap! A stalker! Where's our guy?
Alive, having a smoke. You gotta love him.
I'm so sick of it.
Come on, Lieutenant. He said our soldier is all right.
Fuck me again. Fucking harpoon, man.
Hey, people. We got ourselves a guest here. Stalker, people. People, stalker.
Let's play.
How did it go this time?
Need more people from now on.
Now it's my turn.
This stalker helped us out.
As if duty wasn't enough, right? The fuck you looking at?
Don't be mad. It's not all rainbows and roses here. Loads of mutants around and the signal's down. Nitro and Mavka went out to fix it, but...
Chillax. Drop the Mavka talk already. Cut the boys some slack. Let him play with us instead. Yo, fancy some bling bling?
You got the cage all fixed up yet?
It's all good. Nothing to fix.
There is. But I'm not gonna argue with you. Not now.
I'll make sure it's fixed. Don't want any extra work later on.
Got stuff in here, didn't it?
Thanks, Lieutenant. I'm glad someone digs what I'm saying. How's Zulu?
The wound isn't serious, but I gave him a sedative. He needs to rest.
Ready yourself.
Not again.
You alright?
Yeah.
Fuck me sideways, Zulu. You sure ruined some sweet game for me.
Right then. Got a job for you.
Your first fight with an Amok?
Yeah.
Die-hard bastards. Fighting to the death. Don't fall for it. Aim for their spinal block and they are done for.
They're done for. You're done for. That's duty for you. Their plans are always the same. Destroy, clean up, wipe out. But then what, huh?
Freedom members let duty into their camp?
Oh, how could we refuse these darlings? Willing to destroy everything we hold dear. We couldn't, obviously.
And we are very grateful for that. Thank you, truly.
You're welcome. I'm not too eager to admit it, but with duty here, I do feel safer. These blasts are damn scary, and it would be nice if someone finally put an end to them.
So, is it a freedom camp or duty?
Freedom, of course. We're ahead of the curve. We were the first ones who heard the gossip about a new type of mutant lurking here. The arena needs fresh goods. And as soon as the area became more accessible, we grabbed our cages and rushed over to catch some of those pretty boys for folks' entertainment. Who could have known this 5-minute adventure would turn out to be full of these damn blasts? And to top it off, those buzzkills next door.
How do duty and freedom get along in the same camp?
We're okay. Negotiating. Like we used to in Yanif many years ago. We get occasional personal disagreements, of course. Sometimes Harpoon loses his temper, but I get it. I'm not mad at him.
You better. Whatever. We got ourselves a bigger problem. And oddly enough, Duty is helping us deal with it.
You said you had a job for me.
We do. Unfortunately, Duty, us, and everyone else in the Iron Forest are in the same sinking boat. And it's because of those blasts. That mutant attack you helped us fight off wasn't the first, won't be the last, and it happened because of those blasts.
The Amok was provoked by the blasts too. They make all the mutants around more aggressive. Duty has been surveilling this new anomalous activity for a long time. As soon as we came up with a theory on how to deal with it, we arrived in the Iron Forest immediately.
I didn't know Duty was so active.
That's a fair point. Not a pleasant one, of course. Duty is not at its finest as a faction these days, but I assure you, Stalker, that not everyone in Duty has given up. We still have soldiers who can't just sit around when yet another manifestation of the Zone opens up its rotten maw.
And how can we deal with those blasts?
Nitro, our technician, thinks their nature is technological and has a source. So if we find it and destroy it, there will be no more blasts.
You might think this is a reliable plan, Stalker, but the problem is, they don't know where to find the source. They brought their, what was it? Repeaters to locate it, but they bit off more than they could chew.
Duty's resources are limited. The area turned out to be more dangerous than we thought, and we don't have enough hands to install the devices. That's why we need your help, Stalker.
What does this repeater do?
Our technician, Nitro, invented it. Well, I'd love to tell you more, but I can't. These things aren't exactly in my strong suit. They somehow read the signal from the epicenter, and through the I'm bad at this. They will give us the location of the blast source if we install them all around the Iron Forest.
Nitro tried to explain it to me too, but I didn't understand a thing he was saying then. Forgot it all.
Has Freedom been helping you?
We can help.
When are you gonna do that? You haven't even finished what I asked you to do an hour ago. We are helping, but Freedom doesn't have people to spare. We sent out Mavka to assist. Honestly, I didn't want to, as I didn't think she was tough enough for it. But Zulu insisted. And was she of any help? Is the mission successful?
It wasn't her fault I got wounded.
Why is this area so dangerous?
Mostly aggressive mutants. They did this to me. Mavka, Nitro and I were on our way to install a repeater when they attacked us full force. We managed to fight them off, but I had lost too much blood. Mavka went further ahead, and Nitro insisted on taking me to the camp to recover. As you can imagine, the fight against that Amok wasn't much help in the recovery process.
So, what do I need to do?
We needed at least 3 people for the mission. Now it's just Mavka, sent by Freedom to assist, and now Nitro, and I'm sure they could use some help.
Zulu's reassurance is all we have, because blasts don't just get mutants worked up, you see. They also disrupt the comms all along the Iron Forest.
We don't know for sure where they are, what their status is, or if they're even alive. You need to find Mavka or Nitro and give them a hand. Chances are slim, but they might be somewhere around these coordinates. This was one of the spots where I was supposed to install a repeater.
Good luck, Stalker. Everyone's lives would be easier without these blasts. You won't regret signing up for this.
If you have any questions, ask away.
Hey, Stalker boy. Grab a seat and don't be shy. Shuffle up and deal.
Nah, leave the Boy Scout alone. You heard same as me that he's here to help Mavka. Sooner they're done, sooner she's back.
Nah, my man. When you're dumb, you're dumb. But when you're right, you're fucking right. Be a good boy now, Stalker. Mavka is our friend, and we'd move mountains for her.
Shit, you. Help the Stalker get this done.
No way, let's check. Come over here, Stalker.
Huh? Might as well call Kefir and Zephyr.
Hi there, Stalker. My colleague and I here are debating the importance of learning history. Of the zone, that is.
Debating my ass. For me, it's entirely clear that the most important things in the zone are weapon skills and general physical fitness.
You wish. If you don't know the basics and who's who in the zone, you won't survive long. The Stalker has come this far, right? If he answers my questions, he must be well versed in the history of the zone, and used it to his advantage more than once. Stalker, you with us? I'll make it up to you.
All right, go ahead.
Great. Let's start with something fun, so the duty guy can turn that frown upside down. So, who created duty and inspired it to fight the zone?
Zulu, who else?
Who? Oh, come on! It's General Tachenko. He organized duty personally. Don't tell me you've never heard of him.
What a stunt this Stalker just pulled. We must tell Zulu how he's been christened the founding father of duty. He'll get a right kick out of it. Right. By the way, can you tell me what the often mentioned treaty with the codename D4 is all about?
Don't bother the ward, and you won't be in trouble.
Sound advice? But no. D4 makes sure nobody attacks anyone, and everyone stays in their own lanes.
But yeah, you'd better be on your guard with the ward. In fact, better avoid being noticed by them entirely. Let me just ask the final question. Tell us, Stalker, who are the real masters of Rostok?
Freedom. They're the ones at Rostok right now, after all.
No. Your Freedom hadn't even reached the army warehouses by the time duty had cleared out Rostok. Who am I even telling this to?
This Stalker is a herald of truth. See? What an intellectual we got here. Nothing like you. Ha! I see you've really gotten into it. It's rare to meet such a history nerd. All right then, let's wrap it up. Huh. Stalker. History's clearly not your strong suit. But if you've come as far as the Iron Forest, you probably don't really need it that much. But you were bang on about Rostok. Well done. Here's a bonus for that.
So, do you see now that being a walking encyclopedia won't help you survive in...
You know your stuff, man. Come visit us at Rostok when it's all over. We'll smoke a hookah.
What are you waiting for? Go to Visor, get that warm
The
dress.
IPSF is guarding the
Why are
perimeter.
you all nervous?
Yeah,
Wood
right.
isn't serious.
It's a miracle
Some
this
freedom
perimeter
boys got
hasn't been
away
sold
with
off brick by brick
Oh, wait.
already.
Damn D4! I can't wrap my head around it. That's our medic. He's supposed to...
Let me clear this up right away. If you want to buy or sell something, I'm not your guy. You'd need to ask my former IPSF colleagues. My service days are over. I'll get patched up a bit and start saving for a new vest right away, because fuck service. Fuck having to serve with those folks.
You're from Lieutenant Sorrell's squad?
I was. I left the squad, and left IPSF altogether.
What happened to you?
Blast. Mutants. Loads of them. Spent all my ammo, and our backup stash is empty. Lieutenant Sorrell isn't even trying to hide what he's doing. He dismisses it all as if he's saying, "Who's gonna come after me? I got connections." If it wasn't for the Freedom guys, I would have been some mutant's lunch. And if it wasn't for that duty doctor, the infection would have killed me.
Busatya asked me to find you, and the rest of the squad.
Well. Took him a while. You can tell it to his face. I'm not coming back. I came here to defend people from the zone, not cover up the shenanigans of shady service members while they sell government-issued goods. Okay, you know what? I won't be court-martialed. Take my PDA. What did Busatya say? Dead or alive? Did I guess that right? So let him think I'm dead.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I'll join duty. At least they don't tolerate treating the code as empty words. They got each other's backs for real. All of them. Not just some, like Aguero and I. Veja, their medic, treats folks for free, and does it properly. And Zulu seems trustworthy. He's not the kind of guy to send his mates to die for some coupons. So yeah, duty it is.
Where are your former mates?
Went to rob another stash at the monitoring spot. I'll be happy if I never see them again. I know that Captain Busatya is a good guy. The forest stashes were his idea. He saw stalkers doing it and put some up here and there for a rainy day. He knew patrols can be tough. Another mate of mine, Aguero, is a decent service member. But what's the point if there are folks like Sorrell around? That shitface decided his paycheck wasn't enough. Sold our stash to bandits, left us to die out there. Thanks for taking my PDA, Stalker. I won't be coming back.
I hope it all works out for you, Stalker. I just wish we could deal with those blasts already so duty would piss off and let us hunt in peace. Merde, missed some good game. Miklucha would have given me a fortune for an Amok. Now Marabou will have to chop it up and sell the parts to scientists. It is what it is. C'est la fucking vie. Welcome to the Freedom Table. Don't let us down, Stalker. And remember, think before you do something.
Loner, got rid of the mutant? Turns out you're more use than my army, mate. You deserve some gratitude, of course. Words of gratitude, anyway. So you can consider this an official thank you. As for a material form of appreciation, sorry, that's not by the book. Okay, see ya. Officially, though, I haven't seen you. You better get out of my sight and stay away. This is a strategic facility, and trespassing is a serious offense.
What happened here?
Mission execution happened here, Loner. The details aren't meant for your ears. Then, we had some emergency circumstances represented by the local fauna. I acted based on my situation assessment. Took shelter. Private Svehun hesitated. Short version is he didn't make it. And I have to report it now. That's all I'm telling you, Loner. So you're free to go.
Vusati asked me to find the three of you. Where are the others?
Panchenko managed to catch a bullet. He's chilling at the Freedom Camp. And Svehun couldn't do what he was supposed to do when a mutant attacked. Left his commander in mortal danger, and then got killed himself. All our questions, yeah? That's just great. I need to get to the checkpoint for a status report. Vusati had tasked you to bring the group back. Why don't you do that?
Off you go, Lieutenant.
Get going. I guess I'll see if they off you on your way out. I'll find my own way to the checkpoint. Okay, see ya.
Damn it, I'm dead tired. Oh, Stalker, have you seen a girl around here? You know, a spirited one from Freedom?
You mean Mavka?
Exactly. How do you... never mind. You probably know her from the arena. I keep forgetting half the zone knows who she is. I could never understand it. The arena, I mean. It's hard enough as it is in the zone. So why go and make your life even harder? Whatever. It's a good thing you know her.
If I'm lucky enough, maybe I'll agree to come look for her.
I can help you find her. Zulu sent me to give you a hand.
Oh, now we're talking. So there's hope my plan with the damn repeaters might still work out. So Zulu sent someone instead of coming himself and set this one out. Wow, I'm proud of him. That's progress.
What do you mean, progress?
Everyone in duty wants to be a hero, but Zulu is the only one of them who's willing to go to great lengths for it. Loads of people at the concrete plant admire him, but I know the real reason for that eagerness and what the consequences might be. These heroic feats of his are only making things worse for himself, and don't really serve duty's cause at all.
So what do you need me to do?
You need to deal with the repeater, the one Mavka already managed to install. She installed it all right, but for some reason it stopped working. You need to climb up there and find out what went wrong. See, I tried to play the hero just like Zulu and tried to climb up there myself. It didn't work out. I fell, and I don't want to try climbing it again.
Won't I fall down from there?
I hope not. But you look like you are in good shape, unlike me. I've been a technician for quite a while and got used to the comfort. A bit too much, I guess.
We won't look for Mavka?
Nah, I just wanted to find her so I could ask her to climb up there and take a look at the repeater. Heights are her thing, in every way. But you'll do just fine, Stalker. Mavka's got another repeater to take care of, so I'm sure she's got her hands full.
Any idea what might have broken down?
In the zone. In a device that I put together in a couple of days from borrowed circus spare parts, with Zulu hovering over me. Any number of things might have broken down. Anything from physical damage caused by a sneaky rodent to mapping software bugs.
How can I figure out what the problem is? I'm no technician.
I am. And there's no guarantee I can pinpoint the problem either. It's more complicated than it seems with this zone equipment, as there's always some kind of trouble. That's why I work with duty. They'll get rid of the zone and make the world a lot more simple. Let's hope it's just a loose screw. If not, grab it and get down. We'll figure it out together. The radio doesn't work without a repeater, unfortunately. Sorry for my negative vibes. I'm stressed out, so I'm grumpy. I'm sure you'll have no problem dealing with whatever broke down.
What is that?
Comms are back on. That means the repeater's up and running. I don't know what you did, but it fixed the problem. I'll meet you back on the ground. That's it, Stalker. You could replace me as duties technician. What was the problem? The repeater turned into a sentient being, and you had to have a good old gunfight?
Not exactly. There was a poltergeist lurking nearby.
Ah, electric. How come I didn't think of that? They love messing with all kinds of equipment. Damn, if Zulu was here, he would have suspected a mutant right away. I'll need to stop by Circa. Maybe they have some research on how to repel them from equipment. Damn, Zone. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Circa is working together with duty?
At least one good thing came out of working with the ward. There's a ton of paperwork I have to file, of course, but I'm used to that because we do the same in duty.
What's next?
I'll go to the camp, to Vesha. That's enough Zone adventures for one day. And honestly, I just want to see Zulu sitting around doing absolutely nothing with my own eyes. And you, Stalker, will have to meet Chief, the merchant and technician who's going to help us decipher the data from the repeaters. I thought my PDA would be enough to run the calculations, but no. Chief has equipment with a much higher processing capacity. It should be able to give us the location of the source of the blasts.
What kind of equipment does Chief have?
The triangulation kind. It measures the angles between the positions of the repeaters and the signal's direction. I thought a PDA could do this, but I overestimated it. Too much data to process simultaneously.
How do you know Chief? Should I trust him?
I know every technician in the zone. All of them used to go to Pripyat for some curious pairs, and the only way there was through Yaniv. Chief and I are hardly best friends, but I trust him with my life. Apart from Zulu, he is the only person in the zone who never lies. For Zulu, telling the truth is a matter of principle. And Chief, he can't lie.
And Chief will help us free of charge?
You'll have to find out. We discussed this plan with Mavka, but it never went further than that discussion. You'll have to play it by ear. Thanks for your help, Stalker. Judy won't forget it, and neither will I.
come in. Panchenko, do you copy? This is the base. Where are you? Over. Fucking shit. Damn anomaly.
What's up, Stalker?
Look who's here! The Savior! What a hero, and still breathing too! Just wow! I'm not the one in charge here. Go to Visati.
Loner, did you manage to find my scouts? Our shift is almost over. The next one won't be so willing to chat. I don't want us to be late.
I brought one back to base, and here are the others, PDAs.
I can't believe it. Panchenko too? What the...
Both, you say? So young. Thanks for bringing these to me, it matters. Now, tell me everything. I need to know what went down there.
Lieutenant Sorrell was selling the stashes you left around the Iron Forest.
Bullshit, Stalker! That's a lie!
The Stalker might be lying, but Svihun's PDA isn't.
Hey, don't you believe me, Captain? You're gonna let him bullshit you like that? There's no way I'd so... Never!
So that's why. I thought it was just a mess. And it turns out we have a rat. I'll deal with it. By the code.
You can't prove anything!
We'll see. The court-martial will decide what to do with you. Now take him away!
What really went down is Panchenko has deserted. He wants to join duty.
So duty, you say? Deserted? Didn't see that coming. He seemed like a smart guy. I have to file a report on every deserter. But I don't want to ruin a young fool's life. My report will say Private Panchenko was killed in action. PDA attached. I heard nothing, and you know nothing. Thank you, Stalker. You've earned your reward.
They won't dare touch me! I've got enough connections at the HQ.
What's up,
So
Stalker?
you can shove that report up his ass! Kluha will vouch for me personally.
Back to our conversation. What's up, Stalker?
They won't dare touch me! I've got enough connections at the HQ. So you can shove that report up his ass. Kluha will vouch for me personally. Got it?
Thanks, Loner. Now, Leave the military facility before the new shift comes in.
dead. Point.
I'm home!
What the fuck you all waiting for? Find him!
I bet he shot himself.
Witness, get rid of him.
Do you recognize the tune?
Of course I do.
So you understand it too. You dissolve in it. That's good, Stalker. You and I, we speak the same language.
Those bandits outside won't be back.
Our business with them is over. I'm no longer interested in their story.
I need help with calculations. Should be right up your alley.
I didn't know Mavka had another assistant. She talked me through everything already. Consider my services paid for. If you want to know more, go after her. I don't like repeating myself. Already too much chatter on the channel.
What was the story Mavka told you?
She only gave me a piece of the puzzle. A list of incoming and outgoing communications from the IPSF checkpoint. I'm yet to learn the story, and there definitely is one. I can hear it.
And how much will it cost to use your equipment?
Money won't fly with me. Money is good, but it has no value. Stories, now that's where I live.
Do you happen to know where Mavka went?
I do. I know a lot of things. Here are their coordinates. She's looking for something. A story of her own. One day, I'll hear it. Why are you bothering me, Stalker? No detail will be left unnoticed. I will hear you again. White? I'll take... I...
I'm not looking for trouble. Are you?
Freedom knows how to welcome their guests.
It's even more welcoming at Rostock. You can see it for yourself, wise head.
Zulu sent me to help you. His wound got worse, so I'm filling in for him.
Got it. Sorry, Stalker. I really am. We don't have much time, so I'm all wired. Hope you get it. No hard feelings. Deal?
No worries. Water under the bridge.
I knew you'd get it. We'll chat later, I promise. But right now we're running out of time. I have to install the last repeater so Chief can get his equipment running. It only works during blasts, and we can't afford to miss the next one. So let's get going. You'll be helping me fight off mutants. And there's gonna be a lot of them, because of the blood.
Watch out for the mutants. While the machine is on, there'll be more of them than we usually get.
We can do it! Turn it on!
The source of the signal is nearby, somewhere in the testing workshop. Sending it over.
Don't turn the machine off.
You got a death wish?
You know where the second signal's coming.
But the repeaters can hardly handle it. Plus, the mutants.
Be cold. You don't want me as your enemy. Got him!
There he is. You getting it?
One moment. Testing workshop.
You... sure?
I can't be.
Shit!
Fuck. Repeater is down. Stalker, sorry you have to deal with the mutants. I thought I'd be out here on my own. Now you need to get to Zulu. Knowing him, he wouldn't want you to go to the workshop alone. And I'll stay here. I need to think. Oh, and thanks. Really.
So, where should we put a repeater of our own?
Anytime. I only got the good shit. Move along.
General, we found the source of the blasts, and we are ready to start phase 2 of the operation. Requesting confirmation. General Voronin, can you hear me? Over.
On your way to the capital. Get the unit and leave after the conference.
Requesting reason for cancellation.
Unacceptable risk of losing too high.
Say again? I can't hear you, General. General? I'm listening. Fate favors the bold.
Zulu, this is order. Get your squad out of the Iron Forest. Operation finished. Over and out.
Lieutenant Kojuk, get everyone and return to base.
What about you, Captain?
I'll take a walk before I'm court-martialed. Let's step aside.
What a goddamned adventure, I'm telling you. No way I'm going somewhere on one of Zulu's hunches again, with his spontaneous ideas to save mankind. At least Voronin understands the zone is no place to play hero. Pulling the squad was the right decision. I'll keep bugging Zulu to leave with us. Can't guarantee he'll listen to me, but I still gotta try. We'll take a look. Sure you fix everything up? You won't be able to do it later.
Sorry for all this. I thought the call would go differently. But that doesn't matter. What matters is now we know where the source is. Which means Nitro's theory was right. And we might be able to get rid of the blasts. We don't have many people. None, in fact. But you and I, Stalker, we can do it. Hope you won't say no. I'm offering more than just gratitude. That goes without saying.
Why did Voronin order the squad back so suddenly?
You heard him. Unacceptable risk of losing the unit. And I understand. I know why the General doesn't want us poking around there. Voronin is being cautious. He cares about every single soldier. But every duty member knows what they signed up for. We have to destroy the zone, no matter the cost. And I'm willing to pay with my life.
Can a duty member disobey orders?
No. There will be consequences. But only if I survive our mission. So there's no point thinking about it. Mission first, life plans later.
What's the plan?
God, finally back to the point. This duty drama is like a lullaby.
Mavka, you're here. I didn't even notice you.
I got bitten by a bloodsucker, so now I have an invisible moat, you know?
Don't say that. Not funny.
Okay, fine. By the way, I've been to the workshop already. We've got 2 problems back there.
We?
Uh-huh. I'm coming with you.
Why not? Fine by me.
Off on a mission with a stalker and a freedomer. Not everyone in duty would approve, but the mission is what matters. And people aren't mutants. You can trust people, despite the risks, even if the zone teaches you not to.
You mentioned we have problems at the workshop. What problems?
The entrance is blocked. With all due respect, even Zulu won't be able to open those heavy doors, no matter how hard he tries. I think we can still open them somehow, but we need to turn the power on first. There's a fuse box nearby. That should be enough.
So, the plan is that Skif powers up the power station, while we will take care of the zone fauna around the workshop. I'm guessing that's problem number 2.
Exactly. Nice to go out on a run with someone experienced. Sorry again for the mutant setup, Stalker. I couldn't risk refusing help at a crucial moment.
How long have you and Zulu known each other?
Since I started at the host for arena fights. Can't remember the exact year, I'm bad with numbers. Miklucha would know. But it feels like a long time. It's even hard for me to imagine an evening fight without having a cup of tea with Zulu after.
Is Freedom having some kind of problems?
Freedom's not what it used to be, Stalker. Most newcomers don't even know we're actually supposed to liberate the mainland. Coupons aren't bad. What's bad is that they stopped serving Freedom's cause and now serve something else instead.
Who are you trying to find in the Iron Forest?
Someone who was supposed to bring Freedom back to its roots, but vanished all of a sudden. That's all I can tell you for now. Watch out!
Maybe one more, huh, Bulba?
We can do it, Stalker. We'll deal...
Are you sure I can trust Mavka?
I'm not stupid. She needs something from the workshop, so she volunteered to help. But I'm also sure she's not going to stop anyone in the back. Mavka isn't like other stalkers in the zone. She values people, even when she doesn't get any profit from it. I've known her since the arena. I sometimes fight there. I need to blow off steam. And Mavka is one of the few people who doesn't judge me for it.
Who is this Tachenko?
The founder of Duty. Came here on an army mission, saw what was happening, and decided to devote his life to destroying the zone. He died tragically, along with his squad, on a mission in a spatial anomaly. An incredible man. No fear whatsoever, fighting to the very end. He understood the zone couldn't be defeated without sacrifices.
Why did you decide to deal with the blasts?
Voronin asked me the same thing. He thinks they're like emissions, evil, but the kind that can't be dealt with. I studied General Tachenko's notes. I can't share everything, but they made me understand that the blasts might be man-made, which means we can deal with them. Which means we have to.
What's our plan again?
We're off on an expedition to the workshop, the supposed source of the blasts. Mavka and I will clear the fauna outside, and you have to find a way to power up the door to the workshop. Fate favors the bold.
Boys, I don't have that much on me right now. I'll pay you back once the check comes in. Duty's honored.
Whatever, man.
Those boys kinda grew on me. Gotta give them something for the road. We've got tons of supplies, and they only came here with a couple of loaves of bread and bare minimum ammo. Well, they earned it. Watch and learn.
Time to take your pills, Grandpa.
Miklucha loves to say that generosity is freedom's middle name.
Whatever, man. We'll let this one slide. Peace.
Just like that.
See? That's some top-story shit right there. Relieve a duty member of his duty. A good joke's worth more than a good bling. We can get more money. Sucks we got no one to play with, though. Our guys don't want to play with us no more. They thinking they'll be flat broke in no time.
Let's chat later. We're not going anywhere.
Skif, Mavka and I are heading to the testing workshop. Once you deal with the power, come and join us there.
Keep your area on, and don't get lost. By the way, you never told me where you got the jacked up shovel of yours.
Curiosity killed a cat. Looking to get one for Eugene?
Not everyone in freedom is looking for money, you know?
Nitro made it. In honor of my return to duty. I am sure you can ask him to make you one. He won't say no to you.
So will duty expel you again this time or barely issue a reprimand for insubordination?
Mavka, I lost control back then. Nearly beat Shulha to death. But anyway, they never expelled me even for that. I left on my own. I felt I was unworthy of my comrades' trust.
So what's changed?
I made it to Pripyat, saw the zone for what it really is, and remembered what we are fighting against. Duty needs every last soldier. I don't see eye to eye with General Voronin on every matter, but he gave me another shot, and I'm thankful for that.
Oh, Skif. There you are. Great. Everyone's here.
Ready to go to the workshop?
Any trouble on your way here?
Easy. Had to deal with a couple of zombies. Other than that, it was a piece of cake.
Everything is a piece of cake according to you. Doesn't sound like the zone at all.
Not everything. I'm just not used to whining.
What's our plan?
We need to go through the underground tunnels of the testing workshop. We'll find the source of the blasts and deal with it. Here is the keycard. It should come in handy. Mavka and I will clear the hallway.
Where'd you get that key?
Nitro got it from some seasoned tech. Looks like Dektirov himself had it with him in the Iron Forest. So treat it like a true relic.
I'm ready.
Great, let's roll. Open the door, Skif.
Stop! If you see this, shoot it or go around it. Damn it! We didn't get It's closed. Let me...
No, that wound is serious. Let's find a way around.
This looks like the control room. The door can be unlocked.
I can try the vent, but the bar will give me some trouble.
This will only solve part of the problem. Something's definitely blocking the power, even after Skif started the generator. Weird. The next room has power. Skif, go check it out. I'll help Mavka with the vent while you try to restore power in the control room. We'll be on comms, main channel.
Only the sewers are worse. Feels like a ton of rats are gonna crawl out from behind.
I thought Freedom members so good in all zone manifestations.
Only in those useful to humankind. Rats in vents definitely are not.
Cool it. I'll keep watch. No mutants can get past me. Unless, of course, they're lurking in some side passage.
Damn it, Zulu! Next time you are going in.
Zulu's here. Hold on, I'll let you in. Skif! Poltergeist!
Open the door already. I'll help him.
The damn polter might have the electric lock. Stop, Skif! It just flew against it. Hang on! Doors open. Good job! We need folks like you in the arena.
You two can chat later. Still got that key card in a safe place?
Finally, decent run. You and I, like old times, watching each other's backs, and a good fighter by our side.
Last time you said it was a decent run, we stumbled upon a chimera.
First, it was the Chimera who stumbled upon us. And second, since when are you so superstitious?
The zone can make anyone
Feel superstitious. If it's not the blasts,
it's the emissions.
and don't get me started on mutants and anomalies.
But the bone marrow of that Chimera may become part of... Okay, so why didn't this hermetic door open from the control room? Any ideas?
Not yet. Let's split up and look for ways we can move forward. Boys to the left, girls to the right. Make sure to keep your radios on.
I had a campfire story that started just like this.
I'll look around. Maybe I can get the door's electric drive motors connected. You should go further down the hallway and check it out. Excellent work, Skif. Where did Mavka go? Mavka, come in! Where are you? Mavka, come in!
Hey, relax. I'm fine, don't worry. Just a little trouble on the road. Keep going. I wonder what kind of gizmos they tested here.
Looks like some kind of Project X equipment.
Don't you feel like someone's...
What?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's figure out which way we should go.
Skif? It looks like there's a slot for a keycard here. We should try it.
Testing failed. Unlocking facilities in progress.
Watch out!
Hey, relax. I'm fine, don't worry. Just a little trouble on the road. Keep going.
Testing failed. Unlocking facilities in progress.
Watch out!
blood on your bandage. Let's keep open it. It's real.
Don't touch anything. If this is what I think it...
Zulu?
Yeah. It's healed. Dikarev told me about it. An oasis.
No way. An oasis. The oasis. I've heard some tall tales about it, but I always thought it was too good to be true.
And you were right. We are in a zone. Miracles aren't real.
There's someone here.
Lukash? Lukash! Oh my god, who did this to you? Hold on. I'm gonna figure something out. Stay with me.
Quick! The blast! Run!
Don't move. Don't move. Hold on. Don't move. Don't move.
Let me help.
Stay with me, Lukash. Lukash, please, Lukash.
It can feel what you want.
Lukash.
More than anything. Find them. Find the key to freedom.
Lukash, Lukash. Lukash?
I'm sorry, Mavka.
Not now. I want to bury him.
I'm with you. I'll stay here to help Mavka with Lukasz. We do everything in our power to bury our own in duty. Mavka is in duty, but she's one of us. And that means her friend is too.
Who is this Lukasz guy?
You've not heard of him? Lukasz is the former leader of Freedom. He was in charge until Miklucha got back from the Scorcher. It was Lukasz who brought Mavka to the faction. They were pals, as far as I know. But Mavka will get through it. She's strong. In this place, that's how it is.
How's your arm?
So far, so good. As if nothing was ever wrong with it. It didn't help Lukasz much, though. And there is no way of knowing what it will do to me. I'd prefer my wounds to heal naturally.
What happened here?
I wish I knew for sure, Skif. Seems like the blasts and the oasis were connected to this device. We got rid of the source. Some might feel sorry the oasis is gone, but not me. These miracles of the zone always come with a catch.
What should we do next?
Check out the rest of the facilities, Skif. Lukasz sure didn't stab himself. Here, take it. In case something goes south, try to find out who did it, but stay out of trouble. We've had enough deaths for one day. I'll meet you at the camp.
Skif, not now.
any of us. Stick to the plan. I can't. Whatever Lucas was building there, it didn't survive combat. If you wanted to use it, you'll have to find yourself a new one. Skif, do you copy? Mavka and I are done here. Lucas... we gave him a proper goodbye. Heading to camp now. We'll meet you there. Hope you have some news for us.
Talking about? I don't know.
Need something spelled out.
Please, please!
Zulu. From the workshop.
We'll talk later.
Need everything spelled out. Where's everyone? What's going on?
See for yourself.
Skif is with me.
As long as he's not duty.
They didn't stand a chance. Taken down first.
That's what I'm thinking. It makes sense to kill the camp's best shots first, huh? From over here. And a full-scale assault on. Bypassing the guards by sneaking in through the window from over there. A few moments of coordinated effort, and everybody is dead. Not a single Freedomer survived. Yet Mavka is safe and sound. How did that happen? How did it happen that while my men died, you were walking about with a duty member? And not just any duty member, the duty member, What were the two of you chatting about over tea after the arena, huh? Coming up with a plan? Did you really think I wouldn't know?
Whatever you believe isn't important now. The only thing that matters is finding whoever did this.
Who did this? Who? Who could it possibly be? Isn't it obvious? Stalker.
I see where you're going. But it's too early to draw any conclusions.
I'm not surprised you disagree, Stalker. It takes one to know one. Honestly, it's upsetting to see the lack of gratitude. Freedom has gifted something to everyone in the zone. You think this is fair?
He's here.
Let's go, Stalker. Time to get answers to all our questions.
Ooh. We'll see now.
Do you call this peace, Veronin? Is this what peace looks like to you? My guys, they let your men in, shared their food, and what did they get in return?
My sincere condolences. I'm sorry I had to pull my squad and we weren't able to protect your people. The zone is dangerous, and we're dealing with that danger, but we can't save everyone.
How heroic, how convenient. Go on, tell me that a mutant wrote that on the wall. Admit it, General. Duty is holding an old grudge, and no useless ward papers could force Duty to obey your orders.
I'm ready to take full responsibility.
Cute! Just like I said, Duty's mutts can still bark without a command.
Look, you wanted to see me. Here I am. I expected to see proof, but there isn't any, so what is this circus?
Fine. Fine. Let's try this another way. According to Section 6, Paragraph B of the D4 Agreement...
Are you serious?
In case of suspicion regarding one of the parties attacking the other, The affected party has the right to secure and surveil a member of the suspected aggressor.
No one is being taken!
That is my decision to make. Get in the chopper. That is an order. Oh. Do you understand what you're doing?
Do you? Duty doesn't play around with people's lives. That's the end of D4.
He can't do this.
He doesn't have a choice. Choice is a privilege reserved for those who are free.
And alive. I don't even know what to say, Skif. All of this just sucks. First Lucas and now the guys. And this whole farce with D4 gone. Choice is a privilege. Bullshit. No one had a choice. Miklucha was forced to react to the deaths of his people, just like Voronin had to react when Zulu was being threatened. I didn't have a choice either. I couldn't save them. But I'll make sure to find whoever's responsible for this.
What do you think happened here?
A well-planned massacre. Someone waited for Zulu's people to leave and slaughtered every single person at the camp. I can't believe it. Why? Someone definitely knew everything about my squad. I don't know, Skif, but I'll make sure to find out.
You don't believe Duty's behind this?
Of course I don't. It's bullshit. Why would they? Zulu's guys would never... Miklucha can believe whatever he wants, or pretend to believe. I'll find the real culprit.
What's gonna happen now?
Nothing good. This has given people a reason to be at each other's throats. Whatever shit's actually happened here, it's triggered a whole damn avalanche. I'm done with the arena for sure. To hell with it now. I'll find the murderers, and I'll make them pay. I promise. Fine. Enough. Did you find anything at the testing workshop?
Zulu has the PDA. But here's something else.
This is something. Thanks, Skif. Really. For everything. Here. For all your trouble. Zulu and I will keep digging. We'll contact you once we find something. I hope you'll still want to help. Thanks again, Skif. Zulu and I will keep looking for whoever is really behind this.